We are aware about these difficulties. The only hope I can really deliver here is that by paradigm shift, we are believing that something that was absolutely impossible in the familiar paradigm could be possible in rearranging the whole attitude. What it means? Everyone today is speaking about the new idea of Palestinian-Israeli agreement that's coming to be supported by regional arrangement with Saudi Arabia, etc. Here we are speaking not only about political support, we are speaking about support by land. It could really come out to be not a kind of collaboration with the Israelis by Egypt, but a kind of rearrangement of the whole region. Why it is necessary? Not because of the Israeli-Palestinian directly unsolved problem, but because of new interests. Therefore, we must understand the potential of declaring a new paradigm. It happened if we are trying. I spent a lot of years in philosophy of science about paradigm shift, paradigm revolutions in science, like Einstein revolution, for example. He changed the main axioms. Maybe we can really lead to changing axioms.
General Zucker.
I would like to add something. First of all, give my warm regards to your father. He is the son of a general in the Israeli military. And secondly, I'm really very surprised about your question. You can say, you can speak in Hebrew. You know, you asked if the Egyptian is a liar or something like that. It's really a very surprised question because I don't know even a person that is a liar in the Middle East. In the Middle East, there is no liars. So the question, you know, really, I'm very surprised. What do you expect that Egypt will say formally that they want to give a piece of land to another country? How they can convince their own people to do it? So this isn't a formally statement. So if you take this statement, so who is the liar? In Middle East, there is no liars. Everybody believes in his own, you know, he judges himself and nobody is a liar. I'm cynic, but that's the reality. And we are talking about to defeat ISIS. You know, the Middle East have another games, another players. I believe, if they want to defeat them, they can do it because Egypt is a very, very strong. They have a strong military. You can ask the same question about Israel and Hezbollah. So there are a lot of principle, a lot of priorities, how much they want to put in this issue. It's disturbing them, but there are a lot of things underground and unfamiliar, and that's why I wanted only to add this kind of things, because in the new idea, I'm sure that in the beginning, everybody will reject it. Everybody formally will say that no chance. But you have to look at it as a startup. It's a beginning. And that's what we're trying to do.
General Avivi will take the last word on this point. Yeah.
I would like to answer really shortly. In international relations, like in business, if you want to know if you can cut a deal or not, you need to look upon interests, not upon positions. It doesn't matter what people or leaders say. It matters what are the real interests behind it. If I was Egyptian and I would understand that maybe there is such a deal going on, I will try to get as much as possible. And at the beginning, I will say no. because I want to maximize what I'm going to get. So if the world, the United States, offers this to the Egyptians at the beginning, they say no. It doesn't mean they don't want to. It means they're conducting, they're doing business. Okay, we sat and thought a lot about what are the interests, and I think that the big news are that unlike the two-state paradigm, where this paradigm doesn't really meet core interests for Israelis or Palestinians or anybody else, in this scenario, there is an intersection of real core interests in all the parties. It might change in a few years. We need to be timely about it. We need to move now. This is an opportunity to move forward and have this deal done.